3L Media is a branding company in Atlanta with a strong focus and understanding of web technology. We're a bunch of folks who love learning new trends, understanding how we can use design technology not to only help a business, but to streamline processes and help the bottom line. I'm David Feldman, and I am the founder and creative director of 3L Media.
I'm Thomas Lockwood. I'm the lead designer and partner.
So I started 3L Media as most creative agencies start by accident. I was the classic one-man shop. I would use the word we. Like, we'll design that logo for you. Yeah, we'll get that picture edited. We'll code that. Where I'm like, this is more work for me. That was a really big step, was making that first hire. And that's really when it truly became a company.
Well, David hired me out to make the logo for 3L Media.
I saw Thomas's website and I was actually using it as a design reference because I thought he was just such a fantastic designer. He didn't realize, I didn't realize, he was making the logo for a company that he would become an owner of. I remember being on the phone with a client and said, "This is David Feldman, president of David Feldman Media." And I thought, that sounds so lame. Like, I need a name for the company. And at that point, I was working with another designer and a web developer, so there were 3 of us. And we were working overtime, and one of us had a full-time job, so we were always working at night. So people started calling us the 3 Owls. Being positive is so critical to starting a business because half the people around you are going to tell you that you're crazy. I've seen this in the few years that I've run this business, that there are ups and downs all the time. So always having that reserve of positivity can get you through a lot of the harder times rather than get caught in the minutia of, I just got a nasty email from somebody, or I just have to cancel dinner because I have to stay at the office for an extra 4 hours. It's always stepping back and just being thankful. Wow, I'm getting to come in and work with people I love and do what I want to do. We've gotten to help build brands for our favorite restaurants and favorite venues and events around town, which has allowed us to meet the people behind them and see what drives them. A lot of these meetings just feel like field trips from kindergarten. They're like, hey, let's take you into the kitchen, or like, here's
Yeah.
like the backstage of this venue, or here's like how I like master this audio mix. And I literally feel like I'm on a field trip. But it's been a great way to grow my own community and truly feel rooted in Atlanta, a city that I'm very proud of. Since I started my company, I've been teaching weekly at a couple of private high schools. My high school classes are really early in the morning. I leave feeling so energized and so excited when I have these kids who are 15 and 16 who are truly excited about what I'm talking about. So I tell people, look, if there's somebody out there that's doing something that you find interesting, shoot them an email, say, hey, I'd love to buy you lunch or a cup of coffee. Definitely just hear people's stories. Don't say no to coffee with anybody.